Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda
Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jaya Advaita Chandra
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jaya Advaita Chandra Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda
Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda
Jaya Advaita
Jaya Advaita Chandra Gaura Vrinda.
So, what is the verse?
220.
220.
220.
Mm-hmm.
220.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Okay. We'll probably read a few more verses. There's only a very, very short purport to this verse. Of course, it's a kind of famous verse. Atava Bahuna Etena Kim Yatena Tava Arjuna Vishtabhya Aham Idam Krishnam Eko Omshina Stitaha Atava Bahunatena Kim Yatena Tavajuna Vistabhyaham Idam Krishnam Ekam Shena Sthito Jagat Atava Bahunatena Kim Yatena Tavajuna Vistabhyaham Idam Krishnam Ekam Shena Sthito Jagat Atava Bahunatena Kim Yatena Tavajuna Vistabhyaham Idam Krishnam Ekam Shena Sthito Jagat Please.
Atava Bahunatena Kim Yatena Tavajuna Ekam Shena
Jagat
Atava Bahunaitina Kim Yatena Arjuna Vishtapyaham Idam Krishnam Ekam Shena Stito Jagat
Atava Bahunatena Kim Yatena Tavajuna Vishtabhyaham Idam Krishnam Ekam Shena Stito Jagat
Any of the ladies?
Atava Bahunatena Kim Yatena Tavajuna Ishtavyamidam Krishnam Ekam Shenastito Jagat Atavavanaitena Kimyatena Tavajuna Ishtavyamidam Krishnam Ekam Shenastito Jagat
Atava
Atava.
or
Or
Bahuna
Bhavana
much.
Much.
French translation? No need.
Yes.
Ouais, Christopher, si tu veux faire. C'est bien.
Like what? I cannot do it indirectly. For me, it's not possible. My brain cannot process it.
You do it, well, you do it well.
Yeah, but not like speaking in the same time that Gaura will probably.
Alors,
No,
after.
he doesn't like
I can do it sentence by sentence, but you have to be a little fast and not too much, and it's very slow down.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
Very good. Merci, Christopher.
you take it. I do it once again, word by word.
Okay.
Atava
Atava.
or Bahuna
Bhavana
much
Much.
beaucoup.
Etena
Etena
with this
With this.
avec cela.
Kim
Kim.
Kim.
what use
What use?
Ce qui est utilisé.
Jatena
Yasena.
Etena.
being known.
Being known.
Tava
Tava.
by you.
By you.
Toi.
Par toi.
Il est parti.
Arjuna
Arjuna.
only for translation. Dystopia
Dystopia.
pervading.
Pervading.
Corvée. I don't know this one.
C'est pas en français.
Okay.
Pervading.
Pénétrant.
Penetrate. Aha.
Aha.
I.
Je.
Idam.
Idam.
This.
7.
Krishna.
Krishna.
Entire.
Entier.
Entire.
Let them say, repeat the English, then you say the French.
Ouais, ça, ça.
Eko Omshina
Eka Amsena.
with one portion.
With one portion.
D'une partie.
Stitaha
Sitaha.
situated.
Situated.
Situé.
Jagat
Jagat.
universe.
Universe.
L'univers.
Translation: The personality of Godhead Sri Krishna said, "What more shall I say to you? I live throughout this cosmic manifestation merely by my single plenary portion."
Traduction. Le Seigneur suprême Sri Krishna dit: Que te dirais-je encore? La manifestation de mes émanations plénières, je la pénètre.
This girl, you understand English? I don't think she does, but anyway. Okay. Purport describing his own potencies to Arjuna. The personality of Godhead Sri Krishna spoke this verse of Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita 10:42. That's the purport.
Teneur et portée. Telles sont dans la Bhagavad Gita, chapitre 10, verset 42, les paroles de Sri Krishna quand il dépeint à Arjuna ses puissances.
So this is Lila. Is Krishna Das. This is called the Vibhuti Yoga chapter.
Donc ça fait partie.
Bhagavad Gita.
C'est un verset du 10e chapitre qui fait partie du chapitre Vibhuti Yoga.
Where Krishna explains how he is present in this material world in so many ways.
où Krishna explique
Vibhuti is a word that was made famous by Sai Baba.
Vibhuti a été rendu célèbre par
Sai Baba, everybody knows Sai Baba.
Sad Baba.
The one with the big
Yeah.
frizzy hair. He's dead now, but he was producing vibhuti. Some ashes. That was his vibhuti. Krishna's vibhuti is different.
He was creating matter. Isn't it?
Yeah, supposedly he created many different things, but his famous, most famous type of vibhuti was ashes.
Donc Sad Baba qui a rendu célèbre Vibhuti Yoga, et il pouvait créer de la matière
Just some ashes coming from his hand,
et il pouvait créer des cendres qui sortaient de sa main.
and these ashes were kept as something very sacred, something transcendental.
Et ces cendres ont été gardées comme quelque chose de sacré, a été conservé, quelque chose qui est considéré comme transcendantal.
Vibhuti ashes.
Des cendres Vibhuti.
But Krishna's vibhuti is different ashes.
Mais le Vibhuti de Krishna est différent.
His vibhutis are explained. Some examples are given there in the 10th chapter.
De la Bhagavad Gita.
Also in other places in Bhagavad Gita he explains some ways that we can see Krishna indirectly through the opulences that he manifests in this world.
Et dans la Bhagavad Gita, il y a d'autres endroits où Krishna nous explique comment il peut être aperçu à travers ces opulences dont on a.
This verse of Prabhupada, it's often quoted, which is not from the 10th chapter, but it also explains.
Il y a un verset célèbre qui ne fait pas partie du 10e chapitre que Prabhupada citait souvent.
Yasuham upsukonkriya puboshi shushishu Paravashalavidishu Shaptaki Purusham Nit. This is not 10th chapter, but I don't remember what chapter exactly, but somewhere, maybe 7th chapter. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Krishna explains and the light of the sun and the taste of water and the syllable Om and the Vedic mantras. Like
Donc dans ce verset que de Prabhu vient de citer en écrit, qui ne fait pas partie du 10e chapitre, Krishna explique qu'il est la lumière du soleil et de la lune, qu'il est le goût de l'eau, les mantras védiques.
So these are actually very nice. Prabhupada, he would often preach on the basis of these verses.
Prabhupada prêchait souvent avec ce verset comme appui.
He was saying this is, how you can become Krishna conscious even while living in this.
Donc il disait c'est comme ça qu'on peut devenir conscient de Krishna même en vivant dans ce monde matériel.
People challenge us, can you show me God? But there's no question, we can see God if we follow the hints that Krishna gives in Bhagavad Gita. We easily see God everywhere at every moment.
Donc les gens demandent est-ce que vous pouvez me montrer Dieu? Et oui, on peut voir Dieu, c'est très clair dans la Bhagavad Gita. Si on suit les indices que nous donne Krishna, alors on peut voir Dieu.
One time Prabhupada said, if you can appreciate, especially the time of the year, we very much appreciate the heat of the sun after a long winter.
Donc Prabhupada dit, si vous pouvez apprécier, particulièrement tout de suite la saison s'y porte, si vous pouvez apprécier la lumière du soleil et la chaleur qui en résultent.
The cuddling warmth of the sun is so nice, especially
La chaleur du soleil est tellement agréable, surtout au printemps.
we like to come out and warm ourselves, and that is Krishna.
Le soleil il sort et il nous réchauffe et c'est Krishna.
If we can appreciate here in the nice countryside around New Mayapur, very beautiful nature. You just look out the window, very good. The meadow and the beautiful old gnarled oak trees.
Qui est autour de la nouvelle Mayapur.
As stated in the Shastra, the beauty of nature is a smile.
Et c'est cité dans les Shastras écrit dans les Shastras que la beauté de la nature c'est le sourire de Krishna.
And everybody likes to eat, so the succulent taste of prasadam, that is also Krishna.
Et tout le monde aime manger et le goût succulent du prashadam c'est aussi Krishna.
So in this way, these are some hints, some suggestions how we can remember Krishna always.
Donc de cette façon, ce sont des indices, des suggestions de comment on peut se rappeler de Krishna toujours.
So that we need to practice. We need to practice thinking of Krishna, remember, seeing Krishna.
Et pour cela, on doit pratiquer, se rappeler de Krishna, penser à Krishna, voir Krishna.
Because seeing Krishna, as Queen Kunti also said, means you will no longer see repeated birth and death.
Parce que voir Krishna, c'est selon Queen Kunti ne plus jamais reprendre naissance et mourir.
So we have to practice like that.
Donc on doit pratiquer cela.
It's not. We've been so used to for so many years, so many lifetimes, seeing not Krishna.
Et pendant tellement de vies, on a été habitué à ne pas avoir l'habitude de juste pas voir Krishna.
So now we have to gradually, everywhere, trying to see Krishna, time in all places.
Et donc dans cette vie, on a l'opportunité de graduellement prendre l'opportunité de voir Krishna.
The question is, do we want to see Krishna?
La question c'est voir Krishna.
That's the real question. If we want to see Krishna, we can see him. No problem.
Ça c'est la vraie question. Si on veut voir Krishna, on peut le voir, aucun problème.
But just to be honest, we may not be so eager to see Krishna.
Mais soyons honnêtes, on n'est peut-être pas aussi avide que cela de voir Krishna.
I cannot speak for you, I can speak for myself.
Je peux pas dire pour
So I have just, if I'm a little introspective, I must admit that sometimes some break, always Krishna, 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 all the time.
Si je suis un peu introspectif, je reconnais que parfois mon mental il me dit bon là il y a eu assez de Krishna, je vais prendre un break de Krishna, toujours Krishna, 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 je prends un break.
So, but actually there's no break. Even you may think that now we are having a break for Krishna, but everything is Krishna. Krishna is everywhere. Everywhere is his energies. So that is also an illusion.
Mais c'est une illusion de penser qu'on peut prendre un break, séparer de Krishna, parce que tout ce qui nous entoure c'est l'énergie de Krishna, tout ce qui existe c'est l'énergie de Krishna.
We came to this material world because we want to be in that illusion.
Et donc on est venu dans ce monde matériel parce qu'on veut être dans cette illusion.
That is our disease.
C'est ça notre maladie.
And just pretending that we have become cured from this disease is not enough.
Juste prétendre qu'on a été guéri, ça suffit pas.
It is still there.
C'est toujours là.
And oh wow, such a shock. No, it's we're all in the same boat. Don't worry. It's there. We just have to face it, and that's actually where the battle is. That, you know, we have to see that tendency in our own hearts and take up the fight. Preach to ourselves. This is not good.
Donc, on est tous dans, on a encore ce défaut-là et cette concupiscence, et il faut qu'on se prêche à nous-mêmes, il faut qu'on se batte et qu'on se prêche à nous-mêmes que c'est mauvais.
Why I want to forget about Krishna, why I want to run away, why I want to do the devotional service.
Il faut qu'on se demande pourquoi je veux rester loin de Krishna ou pourquoi j'ai des désirs de faire autre chose que du service de dévotion.
Okay, in the neophyte stage, it becomes a little difficult if the only devotional service was just chanting japa.
Au stage du néophyte, c'est compliqué. Oui, c'est compliqué de rester accroché au service de dévotion si le service est seulement chanter japa.
Even our 16 rounds, it's, again, frankly speaking, it sometimes becomes quite tedious. Tedious means too much.
Et même chanter les 16 tours, honnêtement, parfois, c'est un effort, c'est vraiment pesant, quoi.
Or to speak of if we had to chant 64 rounds.
Donc, on peut s'imaginer si on devait chanter 64 tours.
So fortunately, that is not. We haven't been forced to do that.
Mais heureusement, on n'a pas été forcé de faire ça.
For those who Haridas Thakur, no problem. They will chant 24 hours around the clock and find a new taste at every minute.
Pour ceux qui sont sur la plateforme d'Haridas Thakur, aucun problème. Ils peuvent chanter 24 heures par jour en ayant toujours un goût nouveau.
We are not on that platform, so fortunately there are so many other things we do, kind of different types of. We study Nectar of Devotion, the section that describes Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti. You can get some very good ideas how you can serve Krishna in such a wide variety of ways.
Donc, dans le nectar de la dévotion, il y a un chapitre qui décrit Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti. Et là, on peut avoir une idée vraiment large on peut voir toute la largeur de tout ce qu'on peut faire pour pratiquer le service de dévotion.
If you get tired of one kind, God forbid it, if you get tired of one kind of devotional service, do something else. Yeah. If you get tired of one kind of devotional service, do another kind of devotional service.
Donc si on se fatigue d'un service de dévotion, on peut en faire un autre.
We need to find our space.
Il faut qu'on trouve notre place.
It's not, that we are so tightly controlled. In the beginning, that may be required. We may feel that this is Krishna consciousness. I just, I do like this and this and this and this, and this is Krishna consciousness.
Et on n'est pas aussi contrôlé que le sens de Krishna. Au début de la conscience de Krishna, c'est requis peut-être d'avoir vraiment quelque chose de très cadré et de se dire que ça, c'est la conscience de Krishna.
But as we mature, we should discover that there's a lot of freedom, actually, of initiative, of imagination in Krishna consciousness.
Mais on devrait normalement, en atteignant la maturité spirituelle, se rendre compte qu'il y a un vaste espace de liberté dans la conscience de Krishna.
One time there was a devotee who had just gotten initiated. He came on a morning walk with Srila Prabhupada.
Une fois, il y avait un dévot qui venait juste d'être initié, qui était présent pendant un des morning walks de Srila Prabhupada.
And all of a sudden Prabhupada asked him, "So what do you want to do for Krishna?"
Et soudainement, Srila Prabhupada lui demande, bon, et donc qu'est-ce que
And that devotee, he thought he was very surrendered, so he said, Srila Prabhupada, I just want to do whatever you ask me to do.
Et donc, ce dévot, il se pensait un peu qu'il était abandonné à Krishna et il dit à Prabhupada, ah, Srila Prabhupada, tout ce que vous me demandez, je le ferai. Je veux faire ce que vous voulez.
Prabhupada was not satisfied with that. So
Prabhupada, il n'était pas satisfait de cette réponse.
he said, "No, I want to hear from you. What do you want to?"
Non, Prabhupada dit non, je veux savoir, je veux entendre de toi ce que tu veux faire pour Krishna.
Apparently, I think again the devotee repeated, "Oh, right, Prabhupada, I just want to follow your instructions."
Et je crois qu'encore une fois, ce dévot a répondu, non, Prabhupada, moi je veux seulement suivre vos instructions.
So, but now, Krishna, Prabhupada, they want something more from us.
Mais non, Srila Prabhupada et Krishna, ils veulent quelque chose de plus qu'ils viennent de nous.
They are giving us some freedom within the scope of devotional service.
Non, ils nous ont donné de la liberté dans le cadre du service de dévotion.
And we, as I said, need to find our space.
Et comme je l'ai dit, on a besoin de trouver notre place.
And then within that space, we don't have unlimited freedom, but we have been given Krishna, spiritual master. They give us a space where we can exercise our individuality.
Et donc, on a un espace, pas illimité, mais un espace où Krishna et le maître spirituel nous ont donné quand même une grande variété de possibilités.
Just always remember Krishna.
Juste seulement, toujours se rappeler de Krishna.
Whatever we do, we should do it with the idea that I'm trying to make Krishna happy by my activity.
Toujours se rappeler de Krishna et tout ce qu'on fait, on devrait le faire avec l'idée que ce que je suis en train de faire, c'est pour rendre Krishna heureux, pour le plaisir de Krishna.
We should try to keep that understanding always.
On devrait toujours avoir cette compréhension, toujours.
Then whatever talent we have, whatever inclination we have, we should try to, we can dovetail that with Krishna's pleasure.
De cette façon, peu importe on va l'accorder avec Krishna.
Isn't that wonderful?
Donc n'est-ce pas fabuleux?
Oui.
Yes.
It's not stale, it's not stagnant, it's not restricting. In fact, it's Krishna consciousness is a lot of freedom, of things to explore for us. We just have to get into it. Always, especially in the beginning when we are neophyte, we need some rather tight supervision from Guru, Sadhu, Shastra always. We need somebody to watch us and make sure that we are actually doing devotional service, not, getting crazy ideas.
Et donc, service de dévotion, la conscience de Krishna, c'est pas stagnant, c'est pas restrictif. Il y a un grand, en réalité, il y a un grand espace de liberté qu'on peut explorer. Mais c'est vrai que quand on commence la pratique de la conscience de Krishna, on a besoin d'une discipline et on a besoin d'un référent qui vérifie bien que ce qu'on fait, c'est du service de dévotion et pas seulement de la spéculation et des idées folles, enfin, n'importe quoi.
So, anyway, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Just, this morning, I really wanted to eat some apples. So I go to the fridge and I didn't feel so nice after that. Because I think that I wanted those apples, but it was not for Krishna, I wanted to have it. Huh? So.
You want to translate?
Donc ce matin,
Il a mangé des pommes.
j'ai mangé des pommes, mais c'était pas vraiment pour le plaisir de Krishna, quoi. Et donc,
Il a fait en disant au suivi 3 fois.
But it's always coming like I try not to do it, but it's always coming. It's always coming again and again, even after 1 week or 2 weeks. Always a desire like this that I cannot like control.
You're very sinful.
I'm horrible.
Apples are rather innocent. Had it been ice cream, then I would have said, "Oh."
That's me.
Oh my God.
Little joking, but
Ah, pêche, d'accord.
C'est une grande péché.
Pêche, ah ouais, c'est un grand pêche. Ouais.
Kiri,
Comme à
Yes. The
There's
forbidden
a
fruit.
similar pastime with a devotee who was telling Prabhupada, I'm so fallen, I'm the most fallen.
you're not the
Say
most
like that,
anything.
But
Yeah.
Prabhupada could sense the feeling was not really like that. And he said, no, you are the most insignificant.
Good.
Donc, une fois, il y a un dévot, un dévot qui a dit à Prabhupada, Prabhupada, je suis le plus déchu, je suis le plus déchu. Et Prabhupada, il a bien senti que il disait ça, mais que le sentiment, il n'y avait pas l'émotion avec, quoi, il n'y avait pas le mood, quoi, le comportement qui va avec. Donc il a dit, en lui répondant, t'es le plus insignifiant en fait. Enfin, t'es le plus insignifiant. Donc comme ça.
So like that he could realize his position. Sometimes, especially in the past, it happened a lot like that, even from our authority or temple president or whatever, GBC, whatever, to act in such a way that you are so bold that you are above laws, above the structure of the society. You are so transcendental that you do things that are sometimes the people they criticize you for that, and even then it can happen that the fisc comes and you are so bold that you don't pay us anything.
So what?
Cette situation elle se reproduit assez classiquement. On a vu aussi dans le passé comment beaucoup de dévots, même à des postes très élevés, président, responsable, etc., qui se pensaient tellement avancés qu'ils faisaient des choses trop, même qui enfreignaient la loi et qui fait qu'on était taxé d'irresponsable et qu'on n'avait pas vraiment réalisé la position qui était d'être humble, quoi, tout simplement.
Just get back to your question about the apple.
Yeah.
One thing is, you judge by the result. As you said, you felt after having eaten the apple, you didn't feel so good.
Yeah.
So maybe that was an indication that you went astray. But
We have to some.
I mean,
Sometimes it's false, no?
huh?
I mean, we are not going to be always like, you know, you're on the path, but otherwise it just.
It's
means
not.
you
It's
are
not
relaxed.
you didn't do a terrible thing. It was maybe not 100% right what you did, but it wasn't. You know, don't worry, you're not going to burn in hell.
Because last time Madhavendra Puri Prabhu, he talked in his class that when we do something for our own pleasure, something like lusty, then we want to do it again. And this is how I felt. I ate those apples, and I felt like,
You want another.
but something in my brain, it's not for me, something in my brain saying me like, eat something more, or go to sleep, or just things like this, things that are not.
The mind is crazy. That's the fact. So, you know, in the beginning especially, it was overwhelming. You know, the mind can just really, you know, give you a hard time. But stick to the process, it will calm down. Especially the holy names, very powerful. If you take seriously to this chanting, I mean seriously, then you will quickly feel that things. Probably the thing more than anything else we need to work on is to really give more serious attention to our this chanting process. So that's a big topic. So I'm not going to go any further with it now, but just try to remember this is really where you can get things moving in a good direction. If you try, you know, make a serious endeavor to chant nicely, attentively, with intensity. First thing, we need to learn to stay awake. That's the very beginning. Then, you know, we need to become focused and stop thinking about other things, doing other things while we are chanting. But then doesn't end there. We need to also increase the intensity of our chanting. We should chant, as Prabhupada said, as a child crying for mother. How does a child cry for mother? With great intensity. That's how a child cries for mother, isn't it? So you may feel, the other devotees may also feel it's too much if you start chanting around like that.
At 4:30.
But the intensity is admirable. That will really make a difference.
So, just maybe I just. Ah oui. Donc, il faut. Maybe I will just say this, then I will translate because everyone wants to go to Prashant, I think so.
Yeah. I'm going to stop now. You are keeping.
Sorry, excuse me. It's okay. No, it's okay. No, just my question is, but because if these things will not happen, we will not surrender to Krishna. We will not beg for help.
With the apple?
I'm not saying I should do it. No, I'm not saying that. Because otherwise I would just eat myself with a stick, but it's not helping anymore.
Oh my God, don't do that, Christopher.
That was a bad thing.
Yeah.
You read the pastime of
Ooh.
you read the pastime of there is a devotee in Chaitanya Charitamrita. His name was Kalidas. He does one offering that the mind of.
Oh.
Just like